All right, hey everyone, welcome to Down Home Backyard Gardening. Now I've got a trick, if it's really a trick, but I've got a tip. Let's do that. I have a tip that will totally help you if you have root vegetables grow larger yields. Let's grow. Okay, so right off the bat, what do I mean by larger yields? Now I'm not talking in this sense about a larger amount of vegetables. I'm talking about your vegetables being larger themselves. Now, I'm specifically targeting root vegetables in this video. Any of them, carrots, beets, radishes, turnips, whatever you can think of that's a root vegetable, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about potatoes though, because they grow differently. I'm talking about any kind of a root vegetable that you plant with a seed, a single seed, basically. And here's what I mean. Well, first let me show you what I'm talking about right here. Okay, this is my radish bed for the fall, right here. All of these are all radishes. I have 10 different varieties of radish in here, and these have been growing for about 2 weeks, actually a little under 2 weeks. But what I did is I went through and I pre-positioned holes all through each of these little grids. And I put 2 to 3 seeds in each hole. Okay, so the reason that I put 2 to 3 seeds in each hole is because I wanted a better chance of germination per hole. Because ultimately I want one radish in each of those holes. So the more that I put in there, the better chance of germination. As you just saw, I have a lot of radishes growing. And it's too many, there are too many radishes per hole now. So in order to be able to get the largest yield per radish, in other words, each radish being as big as it can get, you have to take out the competition. The competition in each of these holes are the other radishes. So the trick is, or the tip is to go through and thin out everything, which as gardeners, you know, what we want to do is grow everything. So this is going to be kind of painful, but I'm going to go hole by hole, and I'm going to leave only the strongest looking green in each hole. That way each radish in each of these holes won't have any competition, and they'll be able to grow to their largest ability. So the trick, or the tip, however you want to look at it, is learning how and making sure that you do this, is thinning everything out and leaving only the strongest vegetables behind. So the first thing you need to do is get a good pointy set of clippers, and then we're going to focus on these right here. So as you can see right here, I have a lot of greens coming up in this one area. I need to thin this area out. What I want to do is pick whichever one looks the healthiest. And to be honest, these all look really healthy, so this might be a little challenging here. I mean, when they look like this right here, it's really easy to thin that one out. It's like a no-brainer. But when you got two that look like this, you just got to go with the larger one, which would be this one. So this guy right here, it's got to go. And now I have one strong radish right here. Okay, and that's it. You just have to make sure that when you make the decision on which one to cut and which ones to keep, that you do that one. Because, you know, you only got one shot at it. Once you cut it, it's over. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to totally thin out this bed right here and just get it down to the strongest looking radishes that I can possibly have. Okay, so I don't know if you can really tell the difference, but you can see here everything that I've taken out. And I have thinned these down for the most part. Now some of these I'm leaving in because it looks like I have some sort of pest issue back in here on some of those leaves, but I'll take care of that. All right, everyone, so that's the tip. It's really simple. And again, you can do this on all root crops. You don't want your carrots to be all intertwined and in some crazy shapes whenever you harvest them. Then this is an idea that you can do. As they're starting to get 2 to 3 inches tall, the heads, go through and thin them out to where you've got one every 3 or 4 inches, and then you're gonna have larger carrots and larger yields. Now, this is a little time consuming, not gonna lie to you. I hope this one simple tip can really help you gain larger yields in your garden. If this video taught you anything, do me a favor, share it, like it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I would appreciate it. Just hit that icon in the bottom right corner of the screen, and then make sure that you hit the bell so you're always notified whenever I upload video. Until next time, everyone, continue to shine bright and harvest hard. Bye. Now, this is a little time consuming, not gonna lie to you. And if you have a bad back like I do, I'm actually feeling it right now. So you wanna make sure that you plan when you're going to do this at a time that is most physically okay for you. I don't know any other way to say that, but I've been working all day and my back is hurting. So now, as you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can see or not. Let's see.